What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and another video. Today got another really cool product to show you guys. Again, partnered up with Boost Auto to get this new product here I'm about to show you. Super pumped to get this installed. I love the way these things look. So let me go ahead and show you exactly what we're installing today and doing a full review on. All right, guys, excuse the messy garage here. Still got to do some spring cleaning here. But as you can see, we have the Boost Auto Lumasteps. So these are a super cool product that Boost Auto has came out with. As you can see on the sides here, they do have turn signal and running lights. Very cool concept. Love the way these things came out. Went with the gray inserts with the hexagon pattern here. I think it looks super good. Very excited to get these installed. It's a pretty straightforward install for these Rams, but gonna show you guys every step of the way to get these awesome products installed. All right, guys, so to get started here, we're gonna need to get these brackets out. There's gonna be 3 for each side. They did divide them up really nicely here in this box. So you're gonna have these pieces, and you're also gonna have these plastic pieces that are actually gonna go right here once they get installed. So I'm gonna pull these out, pull the hardware out of the separate box they sent, and we'll get started with that now. All right, guys, so we are underneath the vehicle here. Sorry for the wind noise. I got the fan going. But we wanna go ahead and get this in. Okay, so this is the front of the vehicle right over here. So you wanna leave these 2 open slots open, get the 3rd bolt hole there, and then put these other 2 ones in as well. You wanna leave this loose until you officially put the step on and position it. So we're gonna do the same thing for those, and then those at the very back as well. And then I'll come back and get you guys once those are all in. These are 13mm nuts, by the way. All right, guys, so as I'm installing these, I'm noticing the welds look really good on here. Everything feels super strong. Powder coating is really nice on these. Very impressed so far with the hardware on this. The step setup here, really nice. All right, guys, so now that we've got all these brackets installed here, which were super easy, by the way, because those bolts are already built in to your Ram here, so that's not a problem with getting those on there. So just 13mm nuts, and then we're going to take the step, turn it upside down, and they provide you with a set of these T-bolts. What you want to do is take 3 per row here, because you're going to have 2 mounting points at each mount we put on here. So we're going to go ahead and get those put on here, and then we'll go ahead and put the step on. And quick side note here, guys, you want to get these plastic pieces installed before you put on the step. I could not get them on after the step was already installed, so make sure you put these little pieces on before you put the step on if you want these. These are not like absolutely necessary. They're just kind of like to keep things looking nice and tied together, so you don't have to have these, but if you're going to, do it before you put the step on. All right, guys, so we got everything all mounted here. It is very sturdy, very happy with that. Everything went together super easy. This was actually a very quick install. Again, very impressed with the sturdiness, the bracketry. Everything feels very well made, very well powder coated. Should hold up for a very long time. So now we'll go ahead and do the other side, and then we'll start on some wiring as well. So be back with you guys in just a minute. All right, guys, so I went ahead and did the wiring here. I did it kind of quickly just because I was trying to figure out a way to fish it down the firewall there. It is actually very simple. On the driver's side, it's a little bit more tough. What you have to do is you have to put your hand down there and make a spot in the fender well with your hand and just push it down. It'll eventually make its way down right in here. So it just slides right down. You go ahead and plug both these connectors in on this side. You're good to go on that. And then I actually found a nice little quick out for taking out the fender well, like the install video from Boost Auto shows. I was actually able to reach the headlight connector from here and just disconnect it and hook everything up from up top here, so I didn't have to take the fender well apart or anything like that. So a nice tip for you there to save you some time. Same exact thing over here. I had enough space to go down there and disconnect the headlight. I then fish this side down. This side was a lot easier. There's an opening that you'll just fish it down, and it's just super easy and simple. Then you just have to find it underneath, like on the driver's side. So once you get all that hooked up, it's really just a matter of cleaning up this wiring. I'm gonna have to go back and do a little bit more cleaning up. They give you a lot of extra wire, which is good, but it also makes for a little bit of a tough time when you're putting things, tidying everything up. So working on tidying things up right now. The easiest spot I found for the driver's side wiring is just to zip tie everything up right here. I'm gonna try to figure out another way to do that, but that's the best route I've found so far. All right, guys, so once you get the wiring all set up, oh yeah, that looks good. Wow, that is really cool. All right guys, here's a look at it with the hazards on right now. Again, these are running lights, and I have the turn signal as well. Did not do the startup sequence or the switchback because I didn't want to mess with any of the programming and things like that, but that looks super good. I love that. Boost Auto did a fantastic job with these steps. All right guys, and here it is with just my fog lights on. As you can see, it does have the running light that stays on with the headlight there, so very cool. I absolutely love that look. Also, quick tip for you guys, when you're putting in these little push pin deals here, I tried to screw these in like they're meant to be. I couldn't get it to work, so I just hammered them in, and that works just as good. So if you want to make it easy on yourself, just use a hammer and it will go right in as well. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. As you can see, those steps are awesome. I'd highly recommend them. The only downside to this product that I could find was the hardware was a little bit cheap, like the nuts. A couple of them almost cross-threaded, so it was a little bit of an issue there, but everything worked just fine. Everything went together just fine. Everything feels sturdy. The steps themselves feel very high quality. They're super light too, which is awesome. Didn't add a ton of weight to the vehicle, so I love that. And they're, like I said, they're very sturdy, do exactly what they're supposed to do. And the light sequence and like the running light, super cool. I love that concept. Props to Boost Auto for coming out with a new product, something I haven't seen before. And also, thanks for the hack, guys. Absolutely love it. Again, go check them out, guys. Very reasonable price on these steps. They did send these to me, but this is my honest review. I really do love the steps. I think the design is awesome. The price is awesome. And the lights on the side are just super cool. And I don't know if any other company is doing that. So very cool product at a very reasonable price point. Would highly recommend you guys check them out. And if you guys want to see a full install video, Boost Auto does have one as well that's a little bit more in-depth. I will go ahead and link that below as well, so you guys can check that out. And also my link to this product as well is below. So make sure to check it out, guys. And if you have any questions or anything like that, make sure to drop them down in the comment section below. But thanks for watching, guys. Again, keep tuning in for more truck content coming your way here very soon. Thanks for watching, guys.